Hey everybody, it's Michelle at Comfy Cozy Living. I'm a little tired. It is Tuesday, but it will be Thursday, I think, when you see this. Anyway, went to my friend's house to do art and stuff, and we got distracted by Goodwill and Starbucks and my 600-pound life. And then she gave me a pedicure, and I gave myself a manicure. So, I have a haul for you. Another haul. So, let's do it. I think you're going to see this Thursday morning. I'm not exactly sure yet what's going to be in my sale Thursday night. So, this might be somewhat of a preview. So anyhow, there's this brand new set of coasters. They are Pier 1 imports, and they're pretty cool. I dig them. They got little feet on the bottom. They look like a mother of pearl. They're all separated by this piece of paper, so yeah, they're never used. They're relatively light in weight, I would say. But yeah, they're really cool. I like them. And so I got them for somebody out there. These are, these are measuring cups. I'll be honest, I don't know the age of these. This is going to be, I'm not sure we're talking about it quite yet, but this is going to be a sale I'm going to have soon enough. So it's not exactly Christmassy, but kind of, because there's a gingerbread man on the one cup, and there's an apple on the half cup. There's a heart on the 1/3 cup, and there's a teddy bear on the 1/4 cup. So, pretty cool because they all nest together. I don't know, I've never seen something like this before. So, oh, here it says Gift Co. I mean, it's made in China, and I kind of knew that. I didn't think it was like anything totally new or old. I just don't know like where it's from. So I usually like to know where things are from, but you never know. I got this for myself. It was a half price day, so it was 50 cents for cranberry. I don't know what it's called because the price tag's covering it. But it's the cranberry orange. It's cranberry splash. I don't know what it's called, but so 50 cents. And I use these at home. They had a whole bunch, but I limited myself to that because I want to buy other things. So this is another thing that will end up in a sale of mine eventually. These are Old Maid playing cards. They're from Whitman. They're out of Racine, Wisconsin, which is you know, like probably an hour from me, not even, maybe 45 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah. But I think these are a little older. Not sure, but anyhow, they're the old, I mean, they are like these cute, cool ones. It's a brand new pack, so. Sorry about the noise, but this is what it is. Oh, ho, ho. Here it is. Okay. Bella, shush, shush, shush. This, I don't know what it is. And now I see that it has a little chip. One of the, oh, well, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but I hate to buy something that's damaged. I did not notice this when I got it. But I think it's super cute. And if you put it like this, you would never notice. So one of the tusks, it looks like has been chipped off. Where is it? Right there. But like I said, honestly, if you put it this way, you would never notice that. Even if I put it, well, you would probably put it so that you see it from the side. Anyway, look inside. There's another elephant. Can you see it? It's so cute. Anyway, it's a little heavy. I ain't gonna lie. It's got a little weight. It's that carved. Gosh darn it! What is it? I don't know what it is. Not marble, not alabaster. I don't know. I'm not a materials expert. I don't know what it is. And you know what? I just got this stuff this morning. I can't even remember what I got. Oh, here. Okay, I bought this because one of my things when I used to have my shows, so it basically carries over into now what I'm going to be doing, is one of my kind of rules of thumb in my own personal selling is to buy things that I like. Now, there's always going to be a few things that, you know, I'm kind of like taking a chance on for customers in particular. And you know, that's okay. You know, because 8 times out of 10, even more sometimes, it sells. And if it doesn't go to the person you thought was going to buy it, somebody else will get it. So I just, and everybody knows from like how I've been talking in the comments, I like to kind of get a feel for what's out, what people are looking for. So that, you know, supply and demand kind of thing. I know a lot of people are just buying like, you know, quality goods and stuff like that. I like to have like a, not necessarily a theme, but I like to have an idea, like to have like a inspiration, you know, and I'm inspired by what people want. So, well, and I'm inspired just by cool stuff. So that being said, I have only got a few pieces of milk glass myself. The ones that I really, really like. I don't have a ton because I don't do a ton of white. Other than I have my walls, my friend painted my walls white for me last year because there's so much stuff, color going on. I like a white backdrop better. But this size, look at like next to my hand, and I'll get a measurement. I mean, I'm going to say it's 6 inches or 5.5 anyway. Something like a, you know, a dollar bill or whatever would be a little bit longer. Anyway, I thought it was cute. And it's the kind of thing that if it doesn't sell, then it'll go in my own collection. That's fine by me. I'm going to save that for last because it's super cool. This is probably going to end up in one of my sales. Ha! No pun intended. Oh my goodness. Hang on. That was kind of funny. Well, it'll be funny when you see it. Am I showing it backwards? I can't tell. A little ship in a bottle. And I'll tell you what's cool about it is that it was to Dad from Doug, 1948. So, pretty cool, I'd say, right? Yeah. So I got it. Then there's this little beauty. Now, if this ain't screaming vintage, I don't know what is. It's a, like, button-up apron. It's got the little pearly kind of snap buttons. I mean, I am dying. I love. I mean, you can make a killer pillow out of this, even, to tell you the truth. But this is spectacular, in my opinion. So, there's that. She's a pretty one. Now, I think this might be the last thing. It might be the only thing left. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll show you guys the last thing I got for sale. But these two things are for me. Now, I've been kind of trying to pick up either mid-century modern or certain styles of the vintage Corel plates. Because my kids are both going to be like a freshman and sophomore in college now. And then after that, we're looking at probably like kids moving into apartments and stuff. So I'll be able to give them some of my Corel because they like it. There's certain pieces that they just love and they use over and over. And maybe they don't like the plates as much as, you know, like the certain bowls that we use and stuff. But, you know, I would give them, you know, each like a few pieces of, you know, like maybe divide up by set. And so by then I hope to have acquired enough of a, like, you know, I mean, I don't ever have like a dinner party anyhow, but I have seen, it's not that I haven't seen, and actually now 2 days in a row, 2 different Goodwills, I want to say, what is it? I never get it right. Is it the blue onion pattern? Is that the Corel? Is that a Corel? You know who I think would know is Nicole at Nesting Haven. I can't remember the name of that pattern, and it's only on the plate that I want. I don't want any like of the Pyrex or anything. Well, I shouldn't say I don't want it. I am not looking to buy it. I don't have room for extra stuff other than the colors I decorate in and whatnot for now. Time will tell, right? But so anyhow, those 2 other, oh my God, my dog, when I changed around the living room, you know, we found like 4 of her toys under the couch. And so she just found a snake she got for Christmas. And she just pulled the stuffing out of maybe the last half of it. Oh yeah. That stuff. It's like, I get her the toys that don't have squeakers in them for a reason. But it's hard to avoid every toy without that stuffing stuff in it. Although Tuesday Morning has toys by Animal Planet that are really good too. Anyway, back to my squirrel. And I'm not ADD, but I just talk a lot and I can manage a lot of thoughts most of the time. So anyhow, 2 days in a row, I find that blue onion or whatever it's called pattern at 2 different Goodwills. And they are scratched up so bad. It's like, why did they even put them out? Yesterday, I saw plates and the tiny little bowls, which I forgot even existed. I remember we had those in Snowflake Garland when I was a kid. And then the cereal bowl, the regular bowl, the kind of like lip. They had those. I didn't look at those close up because I didn't care about those. Bella, just go sit down. Just go sit down. Go up. Whatever. And today I saw more and I was like, oh, maybe this is my chance. No. The set today were even worse. I mean, they weren't just scratch marks. They looked like they'd been like dug into with like a garden hoe. Like just black and dirt. They were disgusting. I mean, like, Goodwill doesn't put out clothes with a stain or holes on it if they can help it anyway. But they'll put out these plates that, like, no human being should eat off of again. Like, there's a reason things get discarded. And sometimes Goodwill is not the best. I mean, maybe somebody's going to break them up and use it for, I don't know, like, that's not even the kind that they use for, like, mosaics. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so I got excited and I saw those, but no. And then there was this other set that I've seen there before, and they're like a mid-century pattern, and I don't even know if I've ever even looked. They have a gold rim, which kind of didn't, like, it makes it a little too nice for me a little bit. They're also a little heavy, so that to me they're maybe a little nicer quality or fancier or something. But they have a really pretty pattern. But yeah, like just the gold and the heaviness kind of was like, maybe not. Also, they're regular price or whatever. They're either $1.99 or $2.99 a plate. It's like, really? That's kind of ridiculous. Well, Then I found these, and the sad thing is they had an entire set of plates. They had a platter. They had bowls. They had, I think, 2 different size bowls. I didn't look at any of them because I'm not in the market for them, and I didn't want to get pulled in by the pretty of it all. They were half off today, so I was like, oh no, like, please don't. No, I'm on a budget. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Because that platter was a different shape, too. It was so pretty. No, I didn't look. But anyway, I got 2 of these plates. Aren't they pretty? They are, I don't even, Salem oven proof. And there's a star in 61W. Oven proof. I mean, I don't know if that tells the age. I'll look it up. I would say they're mid-century just by my, well, I think I got a decent eye, but, you know, I don't know everything, that's for sure. I don't actually care. I dig them. They're so pretty. I like the colors. They're a good size. They're, you know, they're not humongous, but, you know, let's face it. The bigger the plate, the bigger the portion. So, I mean, maybe I should be looking at dessert plates or salad plates. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I love these, and I love the little pink and the flower. Oh, I just love these. And I was so happy to see them on sale, so I got 2 of these for myself. Yes. So, last thing, and I do tend to save the best for last. I'm going to say this was probably going to be in the 4-way sale that I'm taking part in Friday, Thursday. Because I don't want to save it for another week. I think it's super cool. Yeah. It's not vintage, but it's boho. Super cool. I mean, I don't have any candles at my fingertips. These bells are everything. Wrought iron base. Spot for 3 candles. You could put the round candles here. I mean, I know all kinds of companies do candles. I'm thinking Party Light, I know, has those round ones, but I'm sure other companies do. They have now, like, there's also pillars, obviously, and then there's the skinnier kind of pillars that are out. You could put a square. You could put votives. You could put tea lights. You could put little, you know, set something in there. I mean, I'm not saying like this, but, you know, you can do whatever you want. This is pretty sturdy. Once you set it down, this is a pretty sturdy little unit here. It's got the 5 little bells. They all have their little clacker. Whatever it's called. I don't know. Clacker. Reminds me of Devil Wears Prada, the clackers with the heels. But, clapper? Clacker? I don't know what it's called. But they have them. And it won't make that kind of noise because it'll be set down, right? If there's a little wind, if you have it by the window and there's a little wind that comes through, or you have it by a fan, I mean, I just think it's super cool. And you can paint it if you want to, whatever. This is just super cool to me. Anyway, this will be in either this Thursday's sale, Thursday night, with on the thrifty, or on the Trusty Huckster Mercantile's channel, Patrick's channel, or it will be on my live sale next Thursday, the 25th, which is going to be my channel's premiere sale. But my first live sale will be this Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Patrick's channel, the Trusty Huckster Mercantile, my neighbor's home. Say hi, Steve. And this will also be a sale including Misty from Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, Patrick of the hosting channel, and Laura and Mary Beth of Fatbird Finds. So I think you're going to find a nice mixture of vintage and cool stuff, right? So maybe these things will show up. Oof, this is just, I can't get over it. I dig it. Maybe some of these things will be in the next Thursday sale. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, if you haven't already, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and share my channel with anyone you think might enjoy it. Thanks, everybody. Bye.